way to Capone's Chicago Eats. Heard they got hot dogs. To be honest with you, I don't know if I trust a person who doesn't like a hot dog.
Yeah, I think it's a cart. I think it's a hot dog cart. So
It's a cart, not a truck, not a trailer. We're going to do a hot dog.
but it's still mobile.
It's mobile.
It's rolling.
It's rolling grub.
Here to get caught up on this, okay?
No problem.
Thanks, ma'am. Here you go, my dear.
Thank
For
you
Chicago's
so much.
Uno Bueno.
Awesomeness.
Sir, your Chicago dog. That's still are you waiting? That's a good thing for me.
All right, what's
Hey,
your best?
Mr.
What's
Cool.
your best seller?
If you're unsure, we recommend just one of everything. We call it our special. It's special for me when we ring you up.
Then why don't we do this? Why don't we do a Chicago dog and then an Italian beef? with
Absolutely. 6-inch or a 10-inch beef.
peppers? 6 inch.
Sweet peppers or
All of
spice,
it.
everything, whole
Yeah.
enchilada.
Well, Andy, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Those guys give you any good word?
We'll find out.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Have a
man.
good one.
Have a good one.
You like him already, don't you?
I like him. I like Andy. I had to pause the recording because he was going to say something unrecordable. But yeah, I like Andy. He's a good guy. He's a one-man show. He's killing it in there.
Where are we? I don't even know where we are.
It's not the sexiest food truck, but
No. I think this is considered Raleigh, actually. But it's like right on the border of like Holly Springs.
Buddy's busy. Like he's had people in here since we started.
Absolutely.
Lady in front of us was talking about how better be good, because lady first was talking about how her husband lost her job yesterday, but good news, the hot dog truck was open. Must be some damn good hot dogs. All right, so it wasn't quick, but maybe it'll be worth it.
Yeah, 9 minutes, 30 seconds. That's what it took to get one dog and one sandwich.
Well, actually, 9 minutes 30 for the dog, about another 15 minutes of conversation.
Yeah, the dog
Andy-
and the sandwich probably took about a minute and a half.
Andy's awesome. He likes to talk. Looks like a classic Chicago dog.
Real Chicago dog. You got the bun with the poppy seeds on it.
Got that Kelly green relish.
This big ass white sheets of paper.
I've never had Italian beef. But after they make the sandwich, they take the whole thing and they dip it down in this. They call it gravy, but it's like a beef broth,
Like an au jus.
like an au jus. Like they just do the one
see the
dip
inside
for
of
you.
this thing?
Yeah, let's get it. Oh, there they are. Peppers, sweet peppers. Yeah. All right.
All right, which one are you going to start with?
We'll start with the Chicago dog. We tear that joker in half.
Next time. Pro tip, bring a knife with you.
Okay, thank you. All right.
So what do you think?
It's good.
It's good, you know. That Vienna hot dog has like it's got its own unique.
Yeah, it's got a good snap to it.
Yeah.
I think the bun is a little soggy.
Yeah.
So the Vienna dog is exactly the Vienna dog, cooked well. Sport peppers, you gotta get the sport peppers. Shannon went up there to see if he could get a knife, and Andy kicked into gear. So may or may not. Oh, he's coming back with a knife. What did Crocodile Dundee say? That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Jesus. I wouldn't ask if he had a plastic knife. There's plastic on the head.
Yeah, there is plastic. Perfect. So because Shannon went and did all the work, I'm gonna let him have the bigger half of this Chicago beef sandwich. But Andy's talking to Shannon, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my part while Shannon's up there stumped.
Well, so I can recommend it as well.
I like this better than the dog. It's got a little spice to it. The bread's fresh. The bread is good. The sauce is good. Very good. Better than the dog. The dog was okay. Bun was a little soggy. Not a fan of soggy buns. Or saggy buns for that matter. But you can still see Shannon. Shannon's still talking. This piece of sandwich is sitting here. I can't be held responsible for if that sandwich is here when Shannon gets back. We'll see what happens.
All right, after another
Shannon made it back, guys. I didn't eat his half a sandwich like I said I was gonna.
after another long story, here we go. I actually like Italian beef. I lived in the Chicago area for like 5 years, long ass time ago. But
Now, you didn't hear my review of this.
I didn't.
No, because you were talking to Andy. So, but I felt like this was better than the dog.
Yeah, I agree.
I like the spicy. The bread was fresh.
I agree.
Peppers are good.
It is very close to what you would get in Chicago. It is really close. Yeah, the peppers, the sweet peppers and the spicy ones are so good. Yeah. But really, honestly, the hit at this place is the guy who
It's
owns
Andy.
it.
You want to come meet Andy?
I don't anything you want. Just
Yeah.
hang out with that guy for a while.
Make sure you have some time on your hands though, because
Yeah, it could be better.
he's got a lot of information to share. I love meeting people who have like experience and history, who are willing to share it with you. So
Yeah.
that's part of the experience. So
That's
that part of
what-
the experience is 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I actually part of the culture of food trucks is the community part of it.
Absolutely.
It's pretty cool. All right.
Chacon. What do they sell here? Corn, Chicago corn. Chacon. That's a food truck idea for somebody. Chicago corn. So we're at Capone's Chicago Eats in Raleigh, but it's really on the. I feel like it's really on the border of like more like Holly Springs than it would be Raleigh. And we'll put the address of where he's located all the time.
Yeah.
His website as well. So we had the Chicago dog.
Yep.
And we had the.
Italian beef.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there an official name for this Chicago Italian beef sandwich?
It's Italian beef. Yeah.
So the hot dog for me was just okay. The dog itself is the classic Vienna dog. They're gonna, as long as you don't overcook it or whatever, it's gonna be the same every time. It had the poppy seed bun. It had all the Chicago classic toppings, including sport peppers. The flavor was great. The only thing that wasn't really hitting for me was the bun was really soggy.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a dog to me. Like, I'm not going to drive out of my way to get it.
In all fairness, the lady who ordered 4 Chicago dogs in front of us, who I think is from Chicago, said they're the best Chicago dogs in the area. So
that doesn't mean we're
you don't,
connoisseurs.
You don't necessarily have to listen to me, but I'm just sharing my own personal experience. Today's personal experience.
But the Italian beef, on the other hand,
Italian,
that was worth the drive.
It was amazing. I would definitely come again for the Italian beef.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
the bread was fresh. The meat was amazing. The sauce, whatever the sauce was, the peppers on it, great flavor combination.
But the hit for me is Andy.
100%.
The guy who owns it.
Yeah.
And
Andy
I come hang
gets,
out with him.
Andy gets 10 out of 10.
Yeah, he gets 10 dogs.
Yeah, so today let's measure in dogs. So today we'll measure in dogs, and Andy is a 10 out of 10. As far as the Chicago dog itself for me, probably more like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
The beef sandwich, on the other hand, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a solid 5 for the dog. It's just it's a dog. It's good. But the beef, I'll definitely go 8 out of 10. It was worth it for me. So if you throw Andy into that average,
it's like
this
a
place,
20 out of 10.
Yeah, this place is a solid 8.
You should definitely come check it out.
Check it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, we're following up on the Capone Chicago Eats, where we went to
went to see Andy.
We went and saw Andy, who was the best part of the whole day. there. But we got a classic Chicago hot dog with the Vienna sausage from a guy who went to the Vienna University. If you were running Andy's truck, what's something you could do to improve the experience?
Yeah, I think this hot dog trucks in general. Like I said, I don't know exactly how Andy prepares his food, but to me, the challenge is probably that it's boiled, so it's in water. And so when you take that dog straight out of water and you put it right in a hot dog bun, there's still water on the dog, and so that when you lay that dog in the bun is going to get soggy. You can't do anything about it, except if you took an extra step and you just set it on a paper towel for a second, and then set it in the bun. Then the water is going to go on to that excess water is going to go on to the paper towel. You're going to have a nice bun in the dog, dog in the bun, and it's not going to be soggy. As far as a Chicago dog has standard toppings. So the toppings were the toppings, sport peppers. It had the right bun.
Had that really green, classic Chicago relish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as far as that goes, I mean, it was great.
The only one thing, this is just a preference thing. This isn't a taste thing. It doesn't change the taste at all. The pickle in it was great, but I like it when a Chicago dog has a spear and not like that flat slice.
For me, the pickle should have that same crisp snap to it and not be like a floppy pickle. But just make sure it's a good crisp pickle.
Italian beef.
Yeah, the Italian beef. I feel like that sandwich was good.
It was great. Yeah, for me, it was really close to what you're gonna get in Chicago. I've spent quite a bit of time there. I mean, it's the one sandwich that I eat, and I expect the bun to be soggy because they take the whole thing and dip it in the gravy after they make it. It's almost like an au jus, and they dip it for you. So I thought that was a solid sandwich. That's a sandwich I would drive back for.
Yeah, and as always, this is our 2 cents. And if you're watching this and you don't care about our 2 cents, then why are you watching this?
Yeah.
But if you are watching it and you do care and you're enjoying the content, let us know.
Share, mention.
Tell us food trucks you want us to check out. We live in the Raleigh-Durham area, but we travel and we're going to hit up trucks all over the country. So.
All right.